All right, this is the first inaugural episode of the GetLeft Game Changers podcast. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be your host for today. We just gonna get the elephant out the room, out the way right now. It's 420, so it's always gonna be 420 every day during this podcast. So that don't mean nothing special. So
happy 420, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all a good size, king size joint rolled up, a fat chunky blunt. One of your bowls and your bong rip packed to the top.
Something.
Come on, man. It's a beautiful day in California. Let's get high and enjoy this weather, fellas. And ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm going to be your host. This is your host, Taylor, a.k.a. GetLeft Feezy, man. Yeah, I got my some of my great friends with me right now. Some of my companions, as I would call them.
Your co-host, my name, I go by Walt. GetLeft Walt.
John. Just John.
It's actually pronounced Jan because Jan's from New York. Word to mother. B. So this podcast, you know, we big fans of sports. We love to watch ESPN, all these different shows, but they can't really be real. And we wanted to do something real from a fan's perspective. We not analysts. We not connected. We just true fans. You know what I mean? So we gonna get a fan perspective out of this podcast, and so that's the goal. We gonna start off with audio. And if y'all start clamoring for the video, we gonna do the video. So just, you know, let us know. Anybody is invited to join. We trying to debate anybody. So if you want to do it, let's do it. So we gonna get it started. I'm currently smoking a blunt.
Man, let's get it started. Let's get this shit started.
So basically, like I said, this is Feezy, okay? My favorite sport is basketball. I'm a huge Warriors fan, Raiders, and the Giants. I'm a baseball nerd. Baseball is my first love. So that's really me and John are gonna be talking about baseball. Walt not gonna be involved because Walt don't fuck with baseball.
I'm an athlete and I run track, I play football, and I play basketball. So those are the three sports that I will be very invested in.
I'm a huge fan of basketball and football and baseball. New York, so I'm from he's got me all fucked up now. From New York, so I'm a huge Knicks fan and Mets fan, but unfortunately, I watched, but I'm also a 49er fan as well.
That don't even make no sense.
The first game I watched as a kid was the Niner football Super Bowl when they destroyed the Chargers. So
Whatever. I'm
sorry.
The Raiders.
That's trash. What?
The Raiders. Fuck the Niners. That's all we gotta say here. But so I just wanted to start off by asking y'all two. This is what we gonna call just a random question. What is y'all favorite sports moment in history that you can think back? A moment in sports where you was like, damn, that's dope. That's my favorite moment that ever happened in sports. So Walt, that's gonna be my first question to you. What's your favorite moment that ever happened in sports that you could just think off top of your head?
My favorite? Ooh, that's tough. I'd have to say, since I've been alive, my favorite is definitely that LeBron James block in the finals, NBA finals.
Fuck, you a hoe, bro. That was like my worst moment of my life, bro.
That block right there will go down as the most impactful block in NBA history. Like they said, it was like a blur going across the court when he ran.
Shit was boosy as hell.
You know, LeBron got long ass legs and he's fast, so it takes him about, when he really uses his strides, it takes him about 4 to 5 strides to get from one court to the other side of the court. So I'd say for him to make that block in such a what's the word I want to use? In such a tight, close game, very important game. That shit was just unbelievable.
Bro, that shit broke my heart in the moment, bro. Broke my heart.
It felt good. It felt good.
Bro,
that shit felt good.
that shit broke my heart.
That shit was the best feeling ever because I was in the house full of nothing but Warrior fans and I'm the only LeBron James fan. So just imagine if LeBron James would have lost, man, I've been dealing with a whole lot of heat these past 2 years. I don't give a fuck because that one championship means more to me than these last 2 championships that the Warriors won. I don't give a fuck. The Warriors can't top that. Nobody in NBA history ever came back from a 3-1 deficit in the championship. So
I don't want to talk about this.
At the end of the day, that's probably the greatest playoff history moment that's ever happened.
Oh, that was a little extreme there.
I mean, okay, yeah, no, all right, yeah, okay. All right, people going to say the Jordan shot. Yeah, okay. That's what a lot of people are going to say.
I wasn't alive for that.
They're going to say, a lot of people are going to say the Jordan shot, but it's okay, he hit that shot. What was it? It was tie game when he hit that shot? Jordan hit that shot out of tie game.
It was only game 6, too.
And it was game 6. So at the end of the day, that game winning shot, it wasn't if I miss this shot, it's a game, it's a wrap, or I got to make this shot. It's more like I'm just going to shoot it, and if I make it, we win. If I don't make it, we still get to play. It wasn't a do or die shot. That block was a do or die block. We were down. No, it was a tie game with 1 minute and I say 13, 20 seconds left to go. Tie game, and he made that block, and that block led to Kyrie's game winning 3. So if you put 2 and 2 together, Jordan's game 6 game winning shot, tie game versus LeBron James game 7 game winning block.
Yeah, come back from 3-1. He was a boy for that.
And he came back from 3-1. Just all of that all in one is just that block, that shot, that 3-1 all in one. It all happened in all in one series.
I try to delete that from my memory.
You can't top that. Name it. All right, so John or Fees, you guys name a sport moment that would top that.
It's John's.
John, name a sport moment that would top that.
It's not. It's about your favorite. I don't even know if it's about the best. It's more personal for you. What happened? That was for you because that's your favorite player that did that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Okay, John.
My personal moment. Let's see. We got. I guess the one that had the most impact was when, like I said, when I became a Niner fan, when I watched Steve
Don't
Young.
talk about that Dallas Cowboys.
What year was
against
that?
the Chargers when he threw the record 6 touchdowns in one game.
You saw that live?
Yeah.
What year was that?
Old. It was the 95 season. It was early 96, yeah. So I was 7 years old.
I was
yeah,
infant.
Yeah.
Well, infant, but
yeah.
Damn. He threw 6 touchdowns?
Yeah, record. No one's going to break that record.
How many did Jerry Rice catch?
You know who he threw him to?
2.
You know, everybody, did hit Dwight Clark at all?
That was the 80s, man. That was Montana. Dwight Clark was not there.
Oh, my bad. I thought Dwight Clark was still there.
That's because we don't fuck with the Niners, so we don't know.
Facts. Fuck the Niners.
Jerry Rice had 2, and I know Hurst had 2 as well. I can't remember the other 2 offhand.
So that's the moment where you became a football fan.
That made me a football fan and a Niner fan.
All right, Fee,
and unfortunately, they haven't won since. But
so what was your favorite moment, Fee?
I damn near got 2. I'm not gonna lie.
What are your 2?
One of my favorite moments I got a lot, bruh. 'Cause I'm a sports nerd, bruh. This is hard for me. When Klay Thompson scored 37 points in a quarter, bruh. That was crazy, bruh. You ain't never seen a nigga just keep shooting from anywhere and not miss. You gotta go back and watch the highlights on YouTube. Type in Klay Thompson,
I know.
37 points in a quarter. He was just pulling up he was running around screaming, "Give me the ball." The whole Warriors game plan was give Klay Thompson the ball and let him shoot. It don't matter. Mind you, when he started on that run, the Warriors were down by 4. Then at the end of the quarter, we was up dub. That's all I'm saying. Klay Thompson, 37 points in a quarter. That was ill. Also, in 7th grade, 2007, when Barry Bonds hit the record home run to beat Hank Aaron, that was dope because any Barry Bonds and Giants fan, we was watching every game to see when Bonds was gonna hit them home runs, bro. It was an event, bro. Every Giants game was an event. Number 3.
I remember that. Nigga,
Number
you only have
3.
2, nigga.
I get one more. When Curry, the day before the Super Bowl 2016 against the Thunder, when Curry hit that walk-off from half court, and the announcer was like, bang! That shit was crazy, bruh. That was crazy.
All right, I give my second one.
No, it ain't no more. That's it. Okay, you get
3 then?
Okay, you get one more. You get one more.
So my second one, I ain't gonna cap. I'm a LeBron James fan, y'all. I'm a diehard LeBron James fan, but I'm from the Bay. I love the Warriors. That's my team. That's my organization. That's the team that I love. That's the team I grew up watching. So it's I love the Warriors as an organization. But LeBron James is my best. That's my favorite player. So as of right now, I'm not fucking with the Warriors because we got beef. Feel me? It's my rivalry versus rivalry. I'd rather see my favorite player win as much rings as he can while he's in the league because you only get a favorite player once, rather than seeing an organization that I love that's going to be around for a lifetime win those rings during the year that my favorite player's here. So That's just what I'm gonna say. But another one of my favorite moments was 2006. Baron Davis dunking on who was it? Andre Karolinko?
Oh, against the Jazz.
Against the Jazz.
Ooh, and he yammed on that nigga.
I forgot
was
who
it
exactly.
Karolinko? I don't know who he yammed on.
Exactly, but when he yammed on that nigga, bro.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, he went crazy.
Oh my God, like I felt the loudness from the arena through the screen, bro. Like that shit was fucking wild, bro.
Remember that LeBron shot in the 2000 and
against the Orlando
Orlando Magic? I saw that live. That was ill, boy. He just faded and swish.
Yeah. That's his fadeaway to the left. His favorite shot.
Going crazy. That was wet.
No,
That's
he was
wet.
on the top of the key.
That was on the top of the key.
Yeah,
Remember when Gilbert Arenas used to hit walk-offs was to shoot the ball and turn around and it was walk-off?
Yeah. No, LeBron James' favorite shot is the one where that game winner he hit against the Warriors way back in Oracle Arena. He played for the Heat. That's it. LeBron James don't miss from that three. He's not missing from that corner. Not that corner three, but like the diagonal three. Yeah. He ain't missing from there, bro. He hit that step back. It's a wrap. He's gonna make it 90% of the time.
All right. So those are our favorite moments. I just want to let y'all know that I got my partner Wayne right now. He engineering us. This is our first podcast, and it's 420. So I just wanted to shout out Wayne and Thoroughbred Studios. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. So now, it's NBA playoffs time. That's my favorite sport, and so we gonna pay attention to these playoff games. But really, it really ain't no point because you know who's gonna win the championship. But we gonna see because some people might have some doubts about that. So let's just check it out. So
all right, let's talk about yesterday's game.
Let's talk about yesterday's games. Let's do it then. So yesterday we had
Philadelphia and Brooklyn was no.
Philadelphia and Brooklyn did not play. Thank you very much.
That's today.
I got this under control. Don't worry. I got it under control. Yesterday the Raptors and the Magic played.
Yes.
Okay. How y'all feeling about this series? Because in my opinion, I think it's over for the Magic. They not winning another game.
I think it's over for the Magic too, bro. Honestly,
they not winning another game.
They got lucky. Was it the first game or the second game?
Yeah, they got Augustine went crazy.
Yeah, they got lucky the first game, but honestly, I feel like they lost all their mojo. On top of that, it's not even they lost all their mojo. Toronto is, to me, the
more talented.
To me, it's the number one team in the East.
If Pascal Siakam is gonna give you 30 and 11, Pascal Siakam, hey, I'm gonna keep it solid. He's turning into a star, bro. He's blossoming. He's blossoming right now.
He will replace Leonard when Leonard leaves. Yeah.
Oh, so Leonard's leaving. That's a whole nother story. But
you think Leonard's leaving?
Yeah, he leaving.
You think that's a replacement?
But I feel like if Kawhi Leonard wants to be somewhere out the way, Toronto's perfect. But he wants to be in LA, and you can be in LA out the way on the Clippers. Okay. So Kawhi Leonard only had 16 points yesterday. Pascal Siakam carried him.
Lowry only had 12.
Lowry only had 12 so
far.
Well,
we don't expect nothing from Lowry. Do y'all expect something from Lowry?
It's the playoff Lowry, right? So he don't show up.
Okay. All right, he had 0 points the first game.
Yeah.
What did he have the second? 25 the second game?
22, 23.
22 the second game. And you said 12?
12. 10 assists, though.
I mean, he needs to be doing better, bro.
Hey,
honestly, he needs to be doing better. For you to be, this year he wasn't an all-star point guard, but last year you're an all-star point guard, so you're still considered an all-star point guard. For you to be performing 12 and 10, don't get me wrong, like, that's good. Like, you're a point guard. Being a point guard is all about getting assists and looking for other people.
He on the screen right now.
So that's good, but you need to average more points. You can't carry your team to the finals averaging 12 points. You're not going to do that, bro.
Well, I don't think anybody expected Kyle Lowry to carry anything.
But
he's not even mentioned.
Not even carry, but it's not even him carrying his team. Like,
is he a top 10 point guard?
He doesn't have to carry, but he still has to be a part of the team. Like, he's the number two player on his team.
Not anymore.
Is he?
Not anymore.
I think Siakam
now Siakam is. Now Siakam's number 2 now. I'm sorry to tell you. 30. Once you do 30 and 10 in the playoff, oh yeah. And he's been wet this year.
Bro,
so
like I said, nigga,
Kyle
Lowry is the number 2 player on the motherfucking Raptors, bro. Just because somebody has a good year does not mean you take over what another person has been doing for years, bro. Kyle Lowry is the number 2 player on that team, and Kawhi Leonard is number 1. Pascal is number 3. That's what he is, period.
I just want to shout out Terrence Ross. He had 24 points off the bench yesterday. He's wet.
Terrence Ross is underrated.
When he plays the Warriors, he be going crazy. I'm going to tell you that
right now. Terrence Ross is very underrated.
Yeah.
Terrence Ross has had so many amazing fourth quarter games this year. Like, he's very underrated, and I feel like people need to start acknowledging him more because when he comes off the bench, man, he's a very good player off the bench.
He can come to the Warriors. We'll sign you for the minimum.
He's a very good player.
Celtics and Pacers played yesterday, okay? Celtics took that victory.
We still not done. Nigga, you rushing it. We not even done talking about the Toronto series.
I'm just saying we already know who's going to win.
We ain't even talked about what the series going to be.
Oh, go ahead.
That's what
we're going to edit it. It's fine.
All right, at the end, this how I feel like at the end of each team that we talk about, we should talk about like how we're going to end it before we move on to the next thing. What do we think the outcome's going to be of the series?
Oh, like what? Okay, yep.
Like, all right, so what do we think the series is going to be? 4-2, we'll do. All right, then we talk about the next one.
All right, so
just so it ends smoother.
All right, so So my question to y'all is, how many games y'all think it's going to take for the Raptors to get the Orlando Magic up out of there? Because I think it's going to be 4-1.
I think it's going to be 6. 5 games. 5 games.
Yeah, so they're not winning another game.
Yeah, they're not winning another game. I thought it was going to be a sweep, but...
Oh yeah, they surprised me the first game. Yeah, they snuck them. Yeah, they not. So that's what it is. That's we got 4-1, y'all. 5 games.
Yeah. Toronto on 5 games.
Bet.
The Celtics in Indiana.
Celtics in Indiana played yesterday. Celtics won 104-96.
That's just gonna be a
Jaylen
sweep.
Brown had 23 points. Kyrie Irving had 19 points, 10 assists. Woo.
Yo, he was going crazy.
Kyrie Irving is a boy.
But hey, the Celtics do not score a lot of points. They don't have good off. The Celtics cannot beat the Warriors. I'm telling you that right now.
I don't think. All right.
They scored 84 points the first game.
Yeah.
84. But yeah, they gonna sweep. That's why I feel bad for the Pacers, bro. Because Victor Oladipo is a boy, and you feel me? Like they was doing good, but they ain't gonna win no series.
No. But everybody knew, everybody already knew them coming into the series without as soon as Victor Oladipo got injured, everybody knew their season was over. They weren't gonna get far.
To play them. That's why everyone's like, we want to get them first.
Period. Like everybody knew it was over with. No matter, they're not gonna get past the first round, no matter who they play without Victor Oladipo. They don't have no stars. Tyreke Evans is not a star.
Sabonis.
Miles Turner is not a star.
Led the league in blocks though.
But they don't have no all-stars on their team, so going into the series, everybody already knew with Oladipo being hurt, they're gonna get swept. Period. Kyrie Irving's doing his thing. Jaylen Brown's doing his thing. Jason Tatum and Kyrie Irving are doing good. They're clicking right now. They're clicking very good.
So my partner Cheese thinks that the Celtics is getting Anthony Davis. That's not happening. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Celtics should be better than they are right now. That's all I'm telling you.
The Celtics have the best chance of getting Anthony Davis with the new GM that they got.
If Kyrie leaves, he ain't staying.
They got David Griffin, bro. So just look. David Griffin is not like their old GM, the New Orleans old GM. Daryl Demps. He was a fucking retard. Griffin will make that trade in a heartbeat. You know, at the end of the day, Jason Tatum is gonna be the first nigga on there.
Griffin is LeBron's nigga, so Griffin's definitely gone. Griffin's tapping in with LeBron. LeBron's like, bro, you better not slide him.
Yeah, Griffin's LeBron's nigga, but do you think right now? All right. So you 2019. With whoever we get as the GM. Who do you think the Lakers will trade in their little their little core?
Everybody.
Who's getting traded? Who do you think the Lakers are going to trade for Anthony Davis?
Everybody except Lonzo. I fuck with Lonzo.
Knowing that it's one more NBA season and he's a free agent and he wants to be in LA. Like he's gonna choose to go to LA regardless.
Well, look, Magic fucked up and thought that about Paul George, and then Paul George never came. He should have grabbed what he could have. He should have grabbed
Paul George didn't want to play with LeBron because he didn't want that pressure.
No, Paul. No. This was before.
Yeah, he should have grabbed
before LeBron.
Magic should have traded. You feel me? And then LeBron should have just slid to LA, and then they would have been better. They still ain't fucking with us. That's all I'm saying. For the Warriors. Yeah, I'm gonna go off on a tangent about the Warriors, because
Magic Johnson did a fucking horrible job. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
We talking about Magic Johnson and the Lakers now. We supposed to be on the Celtics and the Pacers.
All right.
So that's how. But it ain't no rules. Molly ain't gonna be interrupted. Nobody getting. We talking about whatever we want.
We're back on the Boston and Celtics. But yeah, so Boston, I think this series is around. I think it's gonna be a 4-0 Boston, it's a sweep. Get the brooms out.
You think they're just cruising? I think they're just cruising.
I think they're cruising until I think they'll be cruising. Damn, who will they play next series?
They play Milwaukee.
That's a cruise.
You think Milwaukee then?
All right, they're cruising past the first round. Second round is when shit starts to get difficult. On the West and the East, period.
For the Celtics? Oh, for everybody.
Everybody.
I agree.
The second round is when shit starts to get difficult.
So it's gonna be a sweep. The Celtics are sweeping the Pacers. That's are we in?
Yeah, Pacers don't have.
Is that unanimous, everybody?
I think that's unanimous.
Pacers don't have enough. They don't have enough firepower.
Even Pacer fans know, like, man, we gonna get swept.
But I just want to say to any Pacers fan, which I don't know if any Pacers fans gonna listen. I don't even know. I never met a Pacers fan in my life. But if there's one out there, if y'all even win one game, that's a win for y'all. Y'all gotta win one just for Vic. You feel me? Just for Vic. All right. So also yesterday we had who else played the Thunder and the Blazers. The Thunder took that 120-108. I expected. Well, actually, I had talked to Walt earlier in the day, and Walt wanted to bet me a Fronto leaf that the Trailblazers was gonna win.
You got my leaf?
Nigga, we didn't bet, and you would have lost.
You smart for not betting.
And you would have lost.
Smart for not betting. Smart guy.
But I thought the Blazers was gonna win.
You ain't got confidence. That's all it is, bro. You ain't got confidence.
But then now, when I rethought about it, I said the Thunder gonna win one. They not that bunk. Thunder gonna win one. They might win 2 games. Actually, I'm predicting the Thunder win tomorrow, the next game too.
So you think the Blazers gonna win the series?
It's gonna be tied 2-2, and it's going 7. That's my new prediction.
Who's winning?
Blazers in 6.
Blazers in 6?
Blazers in 6.
Blazers in 7.
Blazers in 6 is not going to 7 games. But
That's
Russell
my new prediction.
Russell Westbrook, not Brook. Westbrook can't shoot or make a layup in traffic to save his motherfucking life.
He just goes too hard, bro.
He's too strong for the fucking ball.
I fuck with Westbrook though.
Westbrook is a very talented guy, but hey, when you're going when you shoot 15 for 60, I expect you to fucking have a 30-point game, nigga. When you have the ball in your hand 80% of the time, I expect you to have a triple-double.
He's dope though. Like, hey, out of everybody who's ever played like that, like I was telling you, Iverson played like that.
Yeah, but
he's more
Iverson
efficient.
didn't have. Yeah, he was more. There you go. Iverson was more efficient,
and that's cold because Iverson was not efficient.
Well, more efficient. I didn't say he was efficient.
Iverson shot like 40%.
Iverson was more efficient than Westbrook.
He shoot 33%.
Bruh shooting 29% from the 3. Westbrook.
He was shooting 10% for the series. That
Bruh,
probably went up from last night.
Look, but Iverson was different because Iverson never had no help. Westbrook always had help. He had KD. After KD, he had PG and Carmelo. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You can't compare Iverson to Westbrook, bro, because Iverson did it with no help. Paul George can't get past the first round without KD, even though he has PG. You feel me? Period.
You beat Westbrook.
I mean, Westbrook. So, I don't know. Westbrook, to me, like, he's a good player. He's definitely a top 4 point guard in the league. Don't get me wrong. But Westbrook ain't fucking with Damian Lillard. This one-on-one battle between Damian. Honestly, this is really what the season has. The series.
Lillard versus Westbrook.
That's what the series has came up to. Like, it's a Damian Lillard versus Westbrook series. It's not even Portland versus the Trail, but Dame versus Westbrook. And Damian is fucking.
Westbrook's he's gonna tie it up. Watch this whole narrative's gonna change, bro.
Hey,
the whole narrative's gonna be tied, and then there's gonna be new topics and all types of shit.
No, Damian is killing Westbrook right now, bro. What you're not even understanding is that nigga Damian had 4 points in the fucking first quarter. No, in the first half.
4
points.
Damian Lillard go crazy.
He scored 25 in the fucking third quarter.
I'm not surprised. You see, ain't no surprise to me.
In the third quarter,
Damian
alone.
Lillard is dope.
Because he was, like, with the thing about Dame, bro, like, you're a point guard. You're not supposed to be too greedy. Like, Westbrook is a greedy nigga, but he's not because he's the triple-double king right now, so I can't say he's a greedy nigga. But, like, Dame, he wants to feed his teammates too much. Like, yesterday, it was a play yesterday, bro, towards the end of the game. He drives, bro, so literally, he had his defender beat by half a step. Wide open layup, but instead, fucking Paul George comes down to help, and fucking Pascal is open for the fucking 3, and he misses the 3 when he could have went for the fucking, it was a 6-point game. Oklahoma up by 6. He could have fucking made that easy ass 2-point layup, been down by 4, but instead he passed the ball for the 3 and they missed the 3. So it's like he tries to be too generous and he likes to feed the ball a little too much. When I feel like in certain situations, bro, you just gotta. Even though he does take over, don't get me wrong.
Damian Lillard do be.
He do take over,
so.
but in some situations,
McCollum been
like
going crazy.
you just need to keep the ball in your hands at all times, bro.
CJ McCollum
You
got
have
a
easy,
podcast.
you have easy wide open
It's dope.
layups, and he gives up those wide open layups for a fucking pass to get assists, and it's like, come on, just get those points.
Did you have the Blazers going into the series, or you had the Thunder?
I had the Blazers going into the series.
I had the Blazers going into the series, but I just got a feeling that it's gonna go 6 or 7 now. But I think they're gonna tie it up. At
You
least.
gotta think about it, bro. All right. If you look about Damian Lillard versus what Damian's gonna put up more, he's gonna perform better than Russell Westbrook. Period.
Yeah.
C.J. McCollum is gonna perform better than
Ferguson?
Period. Paul George and who? Pascal?
Paul George is better.
Duh.
But he hurt now. He hurt now.
He is hurt. Paul George is better than Pascal, but Pascal and Paul George are averaging about the same in this series, bro.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, right now. So it's like
So who gonna win? Blazers?
Blazers in 6.
John?
Blazers in 6.
I just told you,
Okay,
bro.
I changed my mind. I agree. Blazers in 6.
Blazers in 6,
So
bro.
we gonna run through.
Hold on. Well, hey, we should talk more about that Damian Lillard and Westbrook shit though.
Because this is a once a week podcast, so we gotta be. It's more in general as opposed to day to day because the next episode ain't until next week. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, facts.
So we got the Warriors and the Clippers played on Thursday. Got the Warriors in 5. You already know. I don't really got to say nothing surprised me. I'm not gonna comment on how Kevin Durant was so good because I seen Kevin Durant score 38 points all the time.
Not in the playoffs, though.
What? Huh? I know you playing. Okay, yeah. So
I thought it was gonna be a sweep, and I'm surprised they lost.
Nah, I didn't know. No, the Warriors are not as good as years before, so they're not.
4-2 Warriors.
Not the
One more
Clippers
game?
not getting another game.
Nah.
No.
The Clippers gonna win tonight.
No, they not, bruh. No, they not, bruh.
Clippers
I
win
guarantee.
tonight.
How much you want to
That
bet,
one
bruh?
tonight.
Bet some, nigga.
Bet you a Fonto leave.
Bet a Fronto leave, nigga. But so if you don't if they don't win, you gotta pay me for a Fronto leaf because you ain't gonna never buy a Fronto leaf and get it. So yeah, that ain't make no sense. I know you.
I bet you a pack of woods.
All right, pack of woods, bet. And they gotta be good wood too. I don't want no light woods, none of that.
What score you got?
I'm not. I don't.
What do you think the Clippers gonna win? You think they're
Oh,
gonna
what's
be
the
close?
score? Oh, okay, for tonight?
Yeah.
118.
Yeah, that's low scoring.
118 to 110 Warriors.
125, 114. Warriors.
It's gonna be a defensive game.
That's why I said.
113, 105 Clippers.
Hell nah. I got Curry going for 30 tonight and Klay Thompson going for about.
I think Curry's going for 30 tonight. I think KD's going for 27.
It's about time Clay's getting really hot.
Clay's
I think
going
he's
for
gonna go
18.
off.
Clay's going for 18 tonight, but he's checking.
Lou Will's going for 30 plus.
He's checking Lou Will the whole night, and Lou Will's not going for 30 plus. He's going for 20.
Lou Will's going for 30
He's going
plus.
for 20, and Klay Thompson.
And what's the nigga with the dreads?
Montez Harrell.
Montez Harrell's going for dub.
Hell nah.
He's going for dub.
Hell nah. Draymond
Hey,
ain't having that.
He's going for
Crazy. Hell
dub
nah.
points, 8 rebounds.
Hell nah.
Montreal Harrell going for dub, 8 rebounds, bro. Watch.
So, yeah, the Warriors gonna win that.
Yeah, that's a 4-2 series for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really got too much else to say about the Warriors and the Clippers because
It is what it is.
it is what it is. Sixers and Nets, I got that going. I want the Nets to win another game, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Not sure. I mean,
I think they'll win one more. I think it's gonna go 6.
The Nets winning one more. I think they might win today.
I got going 6.
Is Joel Embiid playing today, or is he on the bench?
he better play. Nigga, you didn't play last game, bro. It's the playoffs, bro. Stop being a hoe.
He's fat, man. He needs to get in shape.
He's big, bro. He's like Shaq, bro. Like,
All right, I got a
Well, he gonna
question.
end up.
Question. How many 50-point games do you guys think James Harden will have in the postseason?
So we just
Damn,
going to the next
Damn.
skipping. All right, so I just want to say, so yeah, we Sixers and Nets. We want them to win one more game. We don't know. So that's what it is. I don't know, but the Sixers are disappointing. Let me just say that.
They don't have winning chemistry. They're not gonna make it far. The Sixers. They don't have winning chemistry.
I think they'll be out next round.
Definitely out the next round.
What y'all got? Rockets and Jazz. James Harden, bro. James Harden not gonna have no 50-point games.
He don't need to.
He
already did.
In the playoffs.
Yeah.
He not having another.
He had like a 52-point game the other day.
For real?
Nah, he didn't have 52. Did
Fuck no.
I don't think he had 52. But he had like 38.
Bro, he didn't have no.
Hey, look up. I swear he had like a 50-point game.
I'm on there right now. Hold on. He had 32 points game. 32 points in game 2.
Game 1?
He definitely didn't have 50 in game 1.
Ooh.
Let me see right now. Game 1, he had. This nigga just making up shit.
38, right? I think it was 38 in game 1.
Nah, he had 29 in game 1.
Yeah,
So-
he even.
Oh, he had 50-something the last game of the season. My bad.
Okay, so James Harden not gonna have no 50-point games in the playoffs.
None?
He's not, because he's not gonna have any more in the next 2 games. He might drop 40 to the next time they play. I don't know if that's tonight or tomorrow. But
James Harden will have a 50-point game against the Warriors.
fuck no. Fuck no. He not having
You think
50.
he gets over his demons and plays well against the Warriors?
When he plays the Warriors, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He's gonna be dope.
He played well last year. He just missed hella shit.
He's gonna average like 29 against the Warriors.
He just missed hella shots. He got like 30 points, but he missed hella shots. Like
Yeah,
hella
don't
shots.
worry about it. We got it, bruh. That's gonna be a good ass series, boy. That's gonna be fun. And this whole playoffs is entertaining, bruh. Cause the thing about it is the Warriors is not gonna sweep. We not gonna sweep anybody. We gonna lose some games because we fucking be bullshitting, bruh. Be bullshitting.
Because they're not in serious mode yet. They're just out there just.
They don't
chilling.
run. The Warriors do not run plays. When the Warriors first got good, they were running plays. Steve Kerr had them running plays. There was hella pin down screens. Clay and Steph would cross and go to opposite corners. Or they would cross and Livingston would go down the middle, get fed by Draymond, bam, open layup. They don't run any plays now. Now, Klay Thompson just runs around like he always does trying to get open. He's always running around trying to get open. But everybody else, KD just stands there. Like they don't, they just play off their talent. Like, I'm KD, I'm Steph. Like we all know we're hella good. So you already know that when somebody can score 30 or 40 or 50 at any time. So just give him the ball and let's see if he makes the shot. So they used to run plays, bruh. But Warriors, they gonna beat the Rockets in 6. Heard it here first, folks. John, what do you think, John?
Are we talking about Rockets Warriors now?
Yeah.
What are we doing? All right, fine.
How we gonna talk about
What?
that?
It ain't no,
Alright,
it
let's
ain't no rules.
I think it's gonna go 7 again. The Warriors in 7, unfortunately.
He says that now. We'll check back when the series actually starts. He says it's gonna go 7 now. But
I
once
think
after the first game when we win by like 30.
Rockets in 6.
I think it's better that they're gonna face in the second round instead of the
Hey,
final.
Rockets in 6.
Harden ain't gonna be as tired as he was like last year when he had to
And
go
the
through
Warriors ain't
another
gonna
round.
be. The Warriors not gonna be at their fullest peak by then. Rockets in 6. The Warriors aren't gonna be at their fullest peak by the second round. It's gonna take to the third round for them to the end of the second round to get to their fullest peak. So I think those first 3 games are gonna matter tremendously. If the Rockets can manage to get 2 games out of those first 3,
Fuck the Rockets.
the Rockets will win the series, bro.
To say that.
And like I said, they don't have DeMarcus Cousins no more. Bogut's not fucking with Capella, bro. Bogut's way too slow.
So are the Rockets sweeping the Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just
Yeah.
we're just gonna leave that there.
Yeah.
So just in case y'all wondering if we forgot about that or anything, we just had already came to that conclusion. That's what it is. All right, we gonna keep going so far. Do we need to talk about the Bucks and the Pistons? Does anybody have an opinion on that?
No.
It's a dub.
I didn't know Blake Griffin was gonna be hurt.
I don't even. I
The
haven't
only thing
even
I thought
watched.
about that is it's a dub.
I haven't watched not one highlight from those games. I don't know how many points Giannis has had. I'm just
haven't
waiting
seen
for that to
anything
be
on it.
over. Yeah, don't even care. So we gonna skip that because I know y'all don't care. So we didn't even skip it. That's the whole topic on that. Who else we got? Are we missing anybody else? Nuggets and Spurs? I want the Spurs to win. I'm just announcing that.
No, the Spurs will win.
I had Nuggets in 7, but now I think I got Spurs in 7.
No,
Spurs in
Spurs
6.
in 6.
6? You think 6?
Yeah.
Spurs in 6.
It might even be 5. I don't even honestly, bro. Like,
Nah, it ain't gonna be 5.
No, I can't be 5. That's 5. That's gonna be terrible for the Nuggets.
Bro, the Nuggets are a new team in the play. Like they're don't get me. They had a good season, but they don't know nothing about this playoff atmosphere, bro. And on top of that, they're going against one of the greatest coaches, top 3 coaches in fucking NBA history. Like you gotta think about your fresh feet in the playoffs versus a nigga who's been in the playoffs his whole fucking life. Come on now, bro. I knew the Spurs was gonna get their ass. I knew it was a dub. DeMar DeRozan, they got DeMar DeRozan, they got LaMarcus Aldridge, they got fucking Kyle Murray. Oh my god, that nigga is a boy.
Derek White playing good.
Oh yeah, that's his man. That's my bad. Derek White, because Kyle Murray's injured.
He's a boy.
No, not Kyle Murray. Kyle Murray's the quarterback, Oklahoma, Texas. My fault. The nigga Murray.
DeJounte?
Yeah, whatever his name is. Whatever his name is, Murray, nigga.
You got one right. You got the last name right.
Hey, the nigga Murray, he's hella good too. He hurt. But what's the dude name you just said?
Derek White.
Derek White is a fucking boy. He a rookie, ain't he?
Rookie, yeah. Out of Division 2.
Man, he's showing the league.
He's a boy.
He's a boy,
bro. The Spurs be finding them undercover, incognito talent that nobody ever heard of or knows about, and just be getting them. The Spurs are always gonna be, as long as Popovich coach.
And yeah, what's the name of GM? Maybe be fine.
Yep. All right, so we got that. I think that's all the NBA playoffs right there. So, this is gonna be a weekly podcast. So, series are gonna change. So that's just what's happening right now as of April 20th. So basically, it's the end of the season, of the NBA season, and I think it's boosty that they wait till after the finals to announce the award, the MVP, and all that shit. Because it's like we don't even care about that no more. You know what I mean? We don't even care about who the MVP. Once the finals is over, why the fuck do I care about who the MVP of the season was after? You should tell me as soon as the season is over, they should announce who's the MVP.
Yeah, before the playoffs.
Right before the playoffs.
All at the end of the season, because all that shit gets announced right before the ESPY Awards, nigga.
Well, that's just stupid. I don't care.
When you go to the ESPY Awards, you're also getting nominated for playoff achievements.
Fuck the ESPYs.
So it's just like,
isn't the ESPYs just for the ESPN? Isn't that?
That's ESPN.
And there's way more sports outlets except ESPN that have to do like Fox. Well, I don't know if Fox has NBA games, but like TNT and
ABC.
Well, ABC is
all Disney.
Yeah.
What does that mean? ESPN is probably the home of sports.
They're the home. They're actually, when I think about it,
they're the home of sports. So
they're tapped in with TNT too.
Everything. TNT is tapped in with them, nigga. Like,
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Everything that goes on in the sport industry has to go. They gotta go tap in with ESPN.
Because Disney bought ESPN. Disney's the fucking conglomerate. Bro, Disney owned everything.
Disney just bought Fox, so that should.
Yeah, Disney bought Fox too, but they didn't buy Fox Sports 1. Yeah. I was gonna tell you about that, John. See, that's why I fuck with John, because me and John be on the same wavelength. Okay, so basically, who y'all got for MVP? That's what I want to know.
Harden for sure. Like,
I'm gonna have
don't get me wrong. Antetokounmpo, whatever his fuck his name is, nigga.
I'm gonna have to concur. Is concur mean agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna have to concur.
Giannis, don't get me wrong, is a boy, but nigga, we've seen that. We've seen all that already. LeBron is like Giannis is like another LeBron, the skinnier version of LeBron. Shaq dominated the paint. Fucking. Who else would you say was like who just always go to the paint and be able to score every time they went into the
anytime?
Paint? Yeah.
Anytime? Well, LeBron can score anytime he wants to.
Like, we've seen that.
Shaq.
Like, we've seen shit like that before.
Early Blake Griffin.
Early Blake Griffin. Like, we ain't seen nothing like this nigga. It's been done, but this nigga doing 50.
Dwayne Wade used to get.
Yeah, but Dwayne Wade and those are like.
Yeah, but he ain't dropping 50 all the time.
No, but Dwayne Wade was a boy when I was a little kid.
No, we're comparing Giannis to
middle school.
We're saying it like what Giannis is doing, we've seen before. Like I'm saying, LeBron James, a Shaq, he dominates the paint. He can score every time he gets in the fucking paint. We've seen that aggressiveness, that, oh, it takes 3 niggas to guard, but he's still gonna dunk on 3. We've seen that shit before, bro. Niggas ain't seen a nigga fucking. Well, we have one time. The other only 2 other players did that was Kareem, right? Kareem and Jordan.
Who did what?
Average 37 throughout the. It was Kareem.
Throughout when?
Throughout the season.
37 points?
Yeah. No,
I'm
37 assists.
I'm pretty sure Wilt averaged like 50.
No.
For a season, yeah. Wilt has averaged 50 for a season before.
Then it was Wilt. He averaged 30. I think it was 39 or 38. Wilt ain't averaged 50, nigga. He did average.
No, in
39.
one season, he averaged 50 points, bruh.
On my phone.
In one season, bruh. Look it up. We gonna bet something before you look it up? He don't want to bet now. So he gonna be looking it up. So that's again, you already know I'm right. If you know about that, you already know I'm right.
Yeah, he had 9 50-point games. Giannis only had 1.
Yeah, James Harden is. Yeah, James
19
Harden.
19 40-point games.
He has to win back-to-back MVPs. He has to, just for doing what he did. Giannis can win it next year. Giannis can win it. James Harden deserves to win another MVP. I'm not going Jaws. I had a hard time thinking about Defensive Player of the Year. Walt's still looking up that Wilt stat, by the way. I had a
5 minutes later.
I had a hard time thinking about Defensive Player of the Year because I don't watch other teams except the Warriors, so I can only say who was dope against the Warriors defensively, really, because that's when I really watch. Like, I watch the ESPN highlights, but when do they really show like, oh look, he got shut down defensively? They don't really show highlights of defense. You know what I mean? So if I didn't see the game, I didn't see who was really doing, but. I didn't even look up who led the league in blocks.
Who are the nominees, nigga?
I don't really care about who
Miles
led
Turner led the league in blocks.
See,
Who
I
are
don't
the
care.
nominees? That's what we need
like
to be.
Rudy Gobert, Miles Turner,
Miles Turner's not even that good.
Paul George.
It's like Paul George, Giannis, and that's like the top.
I was gonna vote for Paul George, but because I feel like he deserves something for what he did this year. But then I don't really fuck with Paul George, so I didn't have pity.
I got Giannis for the defensive player.
You do?
Yeah.
Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year.
1.5 blocks a game, 1.5 steals, 13 rebounds a game. The Bucks had like the best defense in the league.
Fuck defense. How about that? Just steal the ball, give it to Curry. You feel me? That's what we do. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year again. How about that?
Draymond's trash now.
Draymond Green is not ass. You got my nigga Draymond
number one
fucked up.
overrated player in the league.
Draymond, bruh, if you somehow hear this, bruh, these niggas got you fucked up, and I'll slide for you.
Trash.
Hey, Draymond is the number one overrated player in the league.
Hell nah.
Yeah. Who's number 1?
Overrated?
Overrated. Who's number 1?
Damn, Draymond is up there.
Thank you.
Well, you know he top 3. He at least top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3. He top 2.
Fuck.
Who?
You can think of someone who's overrated
Who?
than him?
Damn.
Who?
Give me a second.
They try to say Ben Simmons is number 1, but no, he's not.
He's not overrated. He is what he is. He can dunk and lay up, and that's
They
it.
say he's overrated because he's only
Draymond
good in transition.
Draymond got as many rings as LeBron.
What the fuck does that mean?
You tell me. I think they both going to the same hall.
Draymond
going to the Hall of Fame.
Horry had.
Well, that ain't saying shit. Everyone knows the Hall
Draymond's
of
going
Fame.
to the Hall of Fame.
You play 10 years in the league.
He's not
you
going
don't
to
make
the
it
Hall of
You don't say Draymond's not
Yao
going
Ming's in the Hall of Fame.
Yao Ming was
Is
dope,
Robert
John.
Horry in the Hall
I'm
of
not saying he
Fame?
wasn't dope, but I'm just saying.
Is
he had a
Robert
short
Horry in the
career.
Hall of Fame?
No, but Robert Horry should be in the Hall of
If
Fame.
Robert Horry's
He
in the
should
Hall of
be.
Fame, then
He
Draymond.
should be.
If he's not, then Draymond's not getting in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Oh,
'Cause
you
Robert
tripping. You
Robert
tripping.
Horry he was way more impactful on his team. If honestly,
Yeah, Draymond has
Hell
no game
nah.
winning shots. What game winning
yeah,
shots?
he
does
has no
Draymond
game
got?
winning shots,
But
bro.
he did other shit.
Nah,
Like
nah,
what?
Draymond did
Like what?
all the shit that
Who
Curry
Defense?
who wants to talk about defense?
Like defense? Who talks about defense?
assists, rebounds.
Like what?
He runs. He sets
Man,
the tone, bro.
stop,
Draymond.
get off that nigga dick, bro.
Draymond
You
sets
got
the
hella
tone,
white
bro.
shit on your lip.
I'm just, I got a little,
Get off that nigga dick. Stop sucking that nigga. That nigga, Dre, he got a little bit of Draymond's nut on his lip from sucking him too much. That nigga's trash, nigga. Number one.
Remember when he used to be able to hit threes? Now they just laugh
The
at him.
nigga can't even hit a bro. He airballs a fucking 3. Who airballs a 3 from the corner and that's the easiest three-pointer
That's not
shot?
his specialty, bruh. That's not his specialty.
He used to be able to hit them. Now it's
What's not his, bro? When Draymond, the first 3 years the Warriors played the Warriors played the Cavs, nigga. Draymond, nigga, you don't leave Draymond open in the 3, nigga, because he's gonna make it,
yes,
right?
You do leave him
He would
open.
make it, nigga.
Yeah, before he used to hit the open 3.
Bro, he would hit the open 3 every time,
He
bro.
still was leaving them open, regardless.
No.
What?
No, nigga wasn't leaving him open after 3. Now niggas is
Waving at him.
waving at him, nigga. Like what? Draymond is, man. Is he top 5? He's not even a top 5 defender in the league right now. This year, he's not even top 5 defender.
See, this is.
And
If
he's-
everybody could just donate a little bit of money, we're gonna send Walt to rehab because Walt been on that cree, aka crystal meth, because he just be saying crazy shit, y'all. So we gonna start a GoFundMe for Walt.
Dog.
The rookie of the year. All right, I think we all gonna agree on this. They
Who?
they playing the team on the screen. Luka Doncic is wet. I just want to make that statement. Luka Doncic he's gonna be dope.
Who's
Like
the rookie of the year, Fee?
what did I just say, John?
He said Luka. Look at
You're fucking right, Trey.
He's a rookie of the year.
Trey.
Luka started off too good.
Luka started off very fucking good.
No,
And he ended average. He started off
Trey-
hella high and ended average, bro. He ended this season as an average player.
John. See,
John, what would you say about
John
that?
and printed out stats and shit. John.
Well, after the All-Star break, Doncic, all his numbers dropped significantly. While Trae Young, he went up to start averaging 25 points a game after the All-Star break.
Period, bro.
And his shooting percentage went
Fucking skyrocketed.
While Doncic went down. But I still got Doncic because he started way hotter. He didn't.
But it's not about the start, it's how you finish. It's how you finish. It's all about how you finish. Cause Trae Young.
It's all everything is. It's the whole season together, bruh. It's not.
All right.
I think it's very close, though. I'm not saying it's a huge gap.
No, it's very close.
Look at he's 19, bruh.
He just turned 20.
Bruh,
Nigga, he's been in the fucking. He's been a
Yo,
professional.
I'm 16.
That's
He's
not
been a
his
professional
fault.
basketball player since 16.
That's
I don't
not
care.
his fault.
He
He's
played-
wet.
he
I'm just
played
saying
against
he's
NBA
wet.
players
That's
at
all I'm
16.
saying. He's wet. That's all I'm saying.
So he has
I
way
fuck
more
with Trae Young
experience than
too.
Trae Young.
But that's not his fault though.
Okay, but I'm just saying, nigga, like Trae Young is better. Trae Young finished the season better than
Who gonna have a better career?
Luka.
I got Luka as well on that.
Okay.
But I do have an honorable mention in Rookie of the Year.
Who?
Mitchell Robinson from the Knicks.
Just because he be doing blocks?
Do you see he finished
Bruh,
second in
don't
blocks?
ever name a
He
Knicks
finished-
player for any
Don't be
award. The Knicks should not even get an. You can't get an award. You have to win at least how many games? You got to at least win 25 games. 20? Can you win
30.
20?
Well, Atlanta didn't even win 20 games, did they?
35.
They won 35?
You have to win at least 35 games.
Fuck no, Atlanta didn't win 35 games. But if that's 25 at least. Please don't. You not allowed. Okay, we not. That was
That's it.
terrible. Never say the word Knicks again until y'all get a free agent. If
Durant?
y'all take,
Yeah,
if y'all
we'll
take,
talk when we get Durant.
if y'all
yeah.
take Kevin Durant from us, as long as he gives us a third title, you feel me? You could, if you give me 3 parades and leave, I'm be like, all right, bruh, you feel me? I'm not mad. No, I don't want you to leave, bruh, but if you leave me if you leave after the parade, I'm not tripping as much. You know, I'm be like, all right, bruh, good looking.
He's not going to show up to the parade. He's just going to leave.
If he doesn't show up to the parade, he'll be a hoe. But I still wouldn't be that mad. I'd be like, oh, he's a hoe. This nigga didn't even come for the parade. You just did. But no, if he can do whatever he wants, that's a grown-ass man. But if you give me 3 rings, I'm not mad at you. You feel me? But I don't see the reason why you would leave. You're going to leave just for ego? Because you're not going to win on the Knicks, and you know that for a fact.
He's going to win. The Knicks got a good young core.
Fuck no.
If the
Yeah, they
Knicks
do.
get Zion
Williams.
Kyrie Irving, and KD, the Knicks
they would
will
go
through
crazy.
the fucking
If
Eastern
they
Conference
did that-
Finals next season.
Oh,
If we got
they
KD
did
and
that-
Kyrie,
if they
it's
got
over.
KD, you said KD, Kyrie,
And
and
Zion.
Zion, they're going to the finals.
Yeah.
What? Boy, that would be wet. Boy, that would be so dope. I'm not even gonna lie. That'd be wet.
And it's a huge possibility that might happen.
The 14% chance that we get Zion.
14%. Shit. When the NBA draft? Oh, that's out. No, that's a month away.
You guys haven't did the lottery thing, huh? So.
That's after the finals.
But the lottery thing is May, first week of May, I think.
Oh, okay. So that's
Where they did the draft.
That's next.
Where
that's
we got
2
Patrick
weeks.
Ewing as our representative.
Yeah, that's not suspicious.
Last time that happened.
That's not suspicious. This is gonna be a great thing. If y'all get Zion,
A folded envelope.
if y'all get Zion, they have to do a documentary on this in 20 years, bro. It has to be. Okay, so we gonna move on to all NBA. You know what I mean? Should be simple. I don't really see much argument in this. Actually, the center position is up for debate. Every other position is not up for debate. If you argue with me, you feel me? We're gonna have to call the 1-800-Addicts hotline because y'all obviously are on something strong.
All right, what's your first NBA?
So my all NBA, we got point guard. We got
first team NBA.
We got Wardell Stephen Curry for my point guard. I got one James Harden as my shooting guard. I got one Kevon Durant as my small forward. I got the Greek Freak, Kuna Tempo or whatever. You feel me? I got him as my power forward, and I got Joel Embiid as my center. And I don't really see how that's debatable.
I tried to find someone else besides Curry, and I couldn't.
I don't know why you would try. You already know who. You just got to think, who's the wettest point guard in the league?
Well, I tried to find someone else. So I was like, let's see who else is averaging more points than him. I know one. God damn it. Like, he averaged 27. I didn't even realize he did. I was like, damn, I thought he had less than that.
So what's yours, John?
Mine's exactly the same. I also tried to find someone else besides Joel, but I was like, there's no one. There's no one else either.
I didn't think John was on any type of drug, so I'm glad to see that my thoughts were confirmed.
I wanted to put someone else besides Curry, but it's just can't.
Curry, he's just too wet. Walt, do you have any disagreements? But Walt gonna say something stupid. Here we go.
I don't know how you can have any Warriors on the first team.
What stupidity you got to say, Walt? I think at Walt's on Instagram, everybody.
Shit,
So this nigga Walt wants to do the second team All NBA. So this nigga Walt just said something crazy, bruh. So I'm about to think of the second team off the top of my head.
My second team is Damian Lillard, DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Hell
Over Westbrook?
Fuck yeah.
Westbrook not
DeMar
a shooting
DeRozan had a
guard.
better season than Westbrook.
Westbrook's not a shooting guard.
Fuck yeah. Damian Lillard, DeMar DeRozan. Paul George.
Hell nah.
Oh, shit. No, yeah, Paul George is definitely the 3. I don't know who the 4 is, but the 5 would be... Who's the next best big man in the league?
The Joker? Jokic?
Oh, yeah,
Jokic.
Jokic for sure.
Jokic is 5.
Are you doing small forward, power forward? Now it's just 2 guards and 2 forwards. They don't really.
Oh, it
they
is?
Do. Yeah, they don't do like point guards, shooting guards.
Oh, so then it would be... Okay, so if you want to do it like that, yeah, Damian Lillard. Who did I say? DeMar DeRozan, PG, Kawhi, and Cuz. That's my second team.
I got Lillard, Westbrook, Leonard, Paul George, and Jokic.
Yep.
I got Lillard. I got
Who'd you have?
Nigga.
Oh, you put Westbrook.
Klay Thompson, nigga. What?
How does that even make sense? Nigga?
What?
Let's be honest.
Cash Thompson?
Let's be honest.
No.
Let's not go off for nigga how you feel. Let's go off stats, nigga.
Bruh, Klay Thompson is what? Klay Thompson is, that's, bruh, I don't know, bro. Okay, I'll put Westbrook second, I guess. You feel me? I got to put LeBron in there. LeBron went crazy.
You got Westbrook in this season. You got Westbrook over
DeRozan?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Don't ask me that again.
Good.
Shit, Klay Thompson averaged more than that.
Oh, what was that?
I'm going to tell you right now, Klay Thompson averaged at least 21 points this year. And
Oh yeah. So and then we all gonna agree that 6th man of the year is Lou Williams.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Coach of the year.
I'll say Budenholzer.
Who?
Bucks.
Oh yeah, facts.
Because he upgraded that team way higher than it was.
Either Budenholzer or
Mike
the
Malone.
Nuggets.
Or even freaking Doc Rivers, man. What he did with the Clippers. No one expected him to do that good.
With all the trades too.
Yeah, all the trades,
They have no
third tier stars.
They have no all-star on their team.
your best player is the sixth man.
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it solid. Coach of the Year is a award that definitely should include the playoffs. Because what's the point? You're the coach because like the whole point of coaching is to coach your team to win the finals. So
Yeah.
and the final and playoffs is way more coaching. Like it's more strategic.
They can make adjustments game to game.
Yeah. So I definitely think Coach of the Year should be one of the finals. Teams in the finals. It could be the winner or the loser.
Who you got coach of the year then?
I got Budenholzer or Mike Malone from the Nuggets.
I think Mike Malone's gonna win it though.
I don't. I think Budenholzer's gonna win.
Yeah, they went from the 6th seed to the best team in the league, record-wise.
All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna do the Caucasian topic of the day. That's what I'm calling it, the Caucasian topic of the day. I love, we just love everybody. So we're gonna show love to the Caucasian people because for some reason, y'all just don't get enough love out there in the world. So we're gonna do the best white NBA
Plenty
player.
of love in the world, it's not in the sports world.
We're gonna do the best white NBA player of all time. Now, at first I was like, that's easy. You know what I mean? And then I was like, so you started looking at the OGs. And you be like, damn, these niggas is wet. You know what I mean? So I had my best white player of all time. Are we all gonna agree on this? I'm pretty sure we are.
Larry Bird, man.
I'm gonna have to do Larry Bird.
Yeah.
I was watching that nigga's highlights the other day. Larry Bird was a boy, and he would talk shit.
Yeah, he won the 3-point contest, still wearing his warm-up suit. Like, I'm not even gonna take off my warm-up suit to beat your asses.
That was the second one in a row.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, go back and watch his highlights. Larry Bird is so wet. They talking about Larry Bird would talk to the players like, bruh,
I'm
finna go right here and shoot in your eye. Period.
Tell them the exact play too.
The exact play.
Then he had the left-handed game where he played left-handed.
He played left-handed. He said he was gonna play left-handed.
He scored 47 points with his left hand. 14 rebounds and 11 assists.
Ooh. Boy.
Because he wanted to save his right hand for the Lakers, he said. Because they were playing the next game against the Lakers. And he had so much iconic moments, too, which also helped.
Have y'all seen the game where he scored 60? We might have to put the highlights out on the TV, bruh. He was scoring 60 against the Hawks, right? The Hawks players
I remember that.
on the bench, well, every time he made a shot, the Hawks players were like,
Oh yeah,
shit,
yeah. I
falling
remember
into
that.
each other's laps, bruh,
I
like
remember
getting
that.
up, all this shit, bruh.
They were celebrating him.
Yeah, bruh, like they wanted him to make the shot, and this nigga's on the other team, bruh. That
And
shit
he had
was
that one
crazy.
guy, I can't remember who he was playing against, but he remembers running down the court, and he looks at the coach, and he was like, you're going to have guard me next. And he was like, I ain't got no one left. I got no one to guard you.
Walt, who do you think the second best white player of all time is? Let's see how far back Walt go.
The second best of all time.
All time.
It's either gonna have to be Steve Nash or Jason Kidd, or fuck
Jason
that.
Kidd is mixed. Thank you very much for everybody mixed out there.
Oh.
You feel me? That people be calling you white.
All right, so then it'd be Steve Nash or Dirk. Does Dirk count?
Yeah,
Dirk
he's
is very white.
He's
Yes.
very white. Germany?
That's very white. That
Dirk.
counts.
The second is Dirk.
Ooh.
Are you aware that the NBA logo is a white player?
Oh, Jerry West. I forgot about that nigga.
He did play in the 50s.
I hella forgot about Jerry West. Then it's Jerry West. Yeah, it'd be Larry Bird, Jerry West. Then I'll say Dirk.
Now, me and John are thinking of one of the same people. I already know that.
Who you got?
Me and John are thinking of one of the same people. Now, I don't know if he's the second best white player of all time, but he might be, because I watched his highlights, bruh. And I think John knows who I'm talking about. John, didn't we watch some of them Pistol Pete Maravich highlights?
Oh, yeah, good old Pistol
Bruh,
Pete. He averaged 44 in college with no three-point line.
Bruh, how you average 44 points with no three-point line, bruh?
For 3 years in college. No one will break that record.
Bruh, But I don't know what years these was in. What years was this? Like in the 50s?
Early 60s.
Bruh, I wish I could have been alive for that, bruh. But when I see them talk about that, you have to see how they, bruh, dribbling behind the back.
Pistol P, he played for Detroit?
He played for a lot of teams. He didn't.
Yeah, he played for most.
He played for the Hawks.
He played for a blue and white team, though, right?
I think Atlanta when they had those colors.
Yeah, yeah.
The blue and green.
Yeah, but Pistol Pete was just ridiculous.
Bruh, going crazy. I don't have the stats for him, but y'all look it up. Pistol Pete go crazy.
What about John Stockton? He didn't get love?
No. No love.
All-time
He gets an
assist
honorable
leader?
mention, but John Stockton not wetter than Steve Nash. Not to me. Not to me.
Let's see. That's, for me, that's close, but I would take Steve Nash over Stockton.
Steve Nash got the assist and them threes.
Steve Nash go. Steve Nash is the white Steph Curry, bruh, before Steph Curry, bruh. You know what I mean? It's like if you made Steve Nash and made one of his parents black to give him that, you feel me? That's what would happen, bruh. And I got Jerry West. Bob Cousy's a boy.
Bob Cousy, yeah.
He's a boy.
He had a 30 assist game, which is just ridiculous.
That was regular shit. You know what I mean? I want to kind of transition into the best foreign-born player of all time. That was kind of easy for me as well.
You got Hakeem too?
Yeah, I got Hakeem. I got Hakeem. Walt, you got Hakeem?
The Dream Shake, man. Can't mess with that.
Yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon.
All-time leader in block.
Oh, you got a knife in this motherfucker?
Walt trying to cut somebody. We got plastic knives, bro. You got to make that work. Walt's over here trying to eat an orange. He needs vitamin C. Dirk is probably the second wettest player, foreign-born player.
Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan is not. That's the U.S. Virgin Islands. Thank you very much. That's a part of the United States.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't consider that
Foreign?
No, that's not foreign because, nigga, U.S. Virgin Islands. United States. So that's part of the U.S. So that's cheating because I already thought of that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then Steve Nash, Patrick Ewing.
Question. Next topic. Who is... All right. Damn, this is an easy question, though. If we have to rank... If we have to rank all three of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, and Carmelo Anthony's prime careers from 1 to 4, what's your list?
LeBron, Wade, Melo, Chris Paul.
What's yours?
I think I would have to agree with that.
I agree with that, too.
All right, next.
That's a good question, though.
That was a good question.
That's a good question.
That was a good question.
Would have
Shit.
made a good team.
And look, look, it ain't no producers on this show. It ain't no rules. It ain't no bosses. So we'll do whatever. You feel me? We gonna switch it up real quick. Oh well. You know what I mean? We might get better and we might not. Shit.
Facts.
I can't stand when the narrators or the moderators on the shows on TV be like, okay, we got to wrap, you know, like, okay, next. And then they go to the next topic and it's something hella bunk. Like, y'all should have kept talking about the last topic.
My favorite part of the podcast is when they go off script. That's like the best.
Got another one.
All right, Walt got another one.
Still on the
Walt
basketball.
freestyle.
Yeah, Walt is the freestyle, you feel me?
Still on the basketball topic. Who? 2 questions. Who would be the first to reach 100 points in a game? That's going to be the first one we answer. And then who would win a game between the Dream Team and the, what was it? The 08?
The Redeem Team?
Is that what they called it? The Redeem Team? The Redeem Team against the Dream Team. And you know the Redeem Team was, I think it was, who was it? It was Kobe, LeBron, Carmelo,
See, this the
Wade.
thing.
I gotta look up who's on this team.
Like who would be the first to get to 100? Look it up.
See, this is the thing. The Dream Team was in 1992. I was born in 1995, so I can only
But you
go.
know who was on it? It was a broken down Larry Bird, HIV positive Magic Johnson.
That don't mean nothing. That's cold, John.
I'm sorry.
Superstar Jordan.
It was towards his end.
Okay, I think that the Dream Team had more legends on it, but they weren't in their primes. The Redeem Team had young stars on it, so I think the young stars would have beat them.
Okay. All right. So, but who would have got to 100 first between the Dream Team and the Redeem Team? Playing.
It depends. What kind of style ball are they playing?
Playing 1980s basketball.
The
You know, it was the 90s.
The Dream Team.
Playing 1980s ball.
The Dream Team would have won them. That's their era.
I say the Redeem
Knocking
Team.
people down.
I'm gonna go with the Redeem Team. I just feel like the Redeem Team would just beat them just because they had more talent.
Dwight Howard is soft.
Well, Carmelo had been better in the 80s rules.
Ooh, Carmelo would have been wet.
Yeah, he
Backing
would've
people
been,
down,
yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Wow.
LeBron James
Still-
still would have been doing this thing.
yeah, no
Kobe
one-
would have still been doing this thing. CP3 probably would have been getting a little roughed up.
But
Yeah, he's
CP3
a
is
small.
rough though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bull. He's a little pit bull.
Yeah, he's a little bull. Yeah. Huh.
So who do you think would have got to 100 first? Then you got to think about Chris Bosh was there. When Chris Bosh was in his prime playing for Toronto, he was a boy.
Whoever got more 3-point shooters.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the Redeem Team would win.
I think the Redeem Team would win.
Because they got it's a mixture of both. They got niggas who could take it to the rack, and niggas like LeBron, Carmelo, Kobe, but they got shooters too. And I just feel like the Dream Team, you just had a lot of niggas who gonna bust your ass from the paint and like the 2-point line. You feel me?
Yeah, they also had Dwight Howard when he was actually good. Yeah.
But he's soft.
But
He's always been soft.
But
He's
athletic,
good.
but
He was
who's
good.
gonna stop
I
him?
know he was good. Don't get me wrong. I remember that. I was in middle school during this time. I remember all of this.
They also had Jason Kidd too.
OG Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's he's a boy. He's a real boy.
All right, man. Let's
We got some
switch.
NFL.
Yeah, let's switch the topic and get to the NFL.
I mean, we got some NFL. I don't know where you want to go. I think I
So-
know where Walt wants to go, but before we go there,
Nah, we gotta
when
get
is
straight
the
to it.
draft?
We gotta get straight to
Next
it, bro.
Thursday, man.
The draft
Next
is next
Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna have a podcast before then.
No.
So we gonna
All
talk
right,
about
so,
draft
all right.
right now. I don't know shit about college
All right, so
football
let me-
at all.
let
So
me
I'm
do
just
this,
gonna
nigga. I got this.
go off the you feel me what I be
So
hearing.
on Thursday is the NFL draft, and it will be held where where it's gonna be held at.
Nashville.
It will be held at Nashville, Tennessee. So it's April from Thursday 25th. Oh, it's this Thursday to Saturday.
That's what niggas
That's
just
what I
said.
said. I said this Thursday. What do you think this Thursday means?
My bad, bro. I heard Thursday. Like my fault. But yeah, so the NFL draft is coming up, and I don't know how you guys been paying attention to the NFL draft.
I'm in a little bit.
Little bit. What about you, Fees?
I just know what they be saying on First Take and Undisputed. So if whatever they talk about on there, which those shows are ratings driven, so they only talk about the same shit every time. So I only know about Kyler Murray and that's it. You feel me?
All
Dwayne
right.
Haskins and Joey Bosa.
All right, so like I said, my bad. I'm being repetitive right now. NFL draft is on goddamn Thursday. The top 5 selections. I think. What are the picks? I think the Giants go. Who go first?
Cardinals.
Cardinals are first.
And all the signs say Kyler Murray. That would be funny if they didn't take him.
That would be funny.
That would throw everything out.
That would-
everything in chaos.
That
The
would.
49ers would love it because then everyone would want to trade this for that second pick.
Then they got the Jets at number 3.
Fuck
the
the
Raiders
Niners.
at 4. Tampa at 5. The Giants at 6.
The Niners got the second pick?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The Niners at 6.
Did we have the same record?
So
No, that was last year.
Y'all had a worse record than the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the Niners.
Actually, it was kind of close. The record was actually.
Like,
There's
by
no
one
such
game.
thing
I
as
think it was one
close.
game.
So we had one game better? Yeah, and we beat the Steelers.
We played with our third string quarterback. You had your what?
Oh,
First string?
Oh, did we play each other?
Oh. We're talking about the draft, you guys. Oh. Not the season. Oh.
I just wanted to make an announcement. Fuck the Niners.
Got you.
All right.
Anywho. So, all right. So, Kyle Murray is projected to be the #1 pick to the Arizona Cardinals. Do you think the Arizona Cardinals were the #1 pick last year and they chose a quarterback?
That shit's stupid.
So, do you feel like the Cardinals should trade Rosen to a different team to get more round picks? Or do you feel like they should keep Rosen as a backup and have them two battle it out if they do choose Kyle Murray as the #1 choice?
They're not going to get no value for Rosen.
Third round pick. I'm going to say a third round pick.
That ain't nothing. Like, that shit's stupid. They didn't even give bruh a chance. They should give bruh a chance. They shouldn't draft Kyler Murray. That would be funny as hell. And then he would fall. Who's going to take him if they don't take him?
Do you feel like Kyle Murray is the best? All right. Do you feel like Kyle Murray is the best quarterback in the draft?
I don't watch college football.
Are you been watching it?
Yeah.
Ohio State? I feel like, who do you feel like is the best quarterback in the draft?
Well, I think Haskins got degraded when all his receivers ran 4.3s and all his passes were short passes, so I think that's why he's fallen a lot.
Oh, I didn't see
all,
that.
All of his receivers are in the
fast
draft.
as hell,
ran
right?
4.3s and most of his passes were short passes, and they ran.
But you know that they say he has the best out of all the quarterbacks so far. He has the best posture. He has the best deep ball. He has the best He has the he's just the best overall.
He's just
quarterback.
The prototypical quarterback.
Exactly.
With Kyle Murray,
he's very
totally
calm
different.
in the pocket. While Kyle Murray is kind of small, you feel me? But that's the new NFL quarterback. The new NFL quarterback is about scrambling and throwing. It's not about standing in a pocket no more. So, but Dwayne Haskins can do both. You feel me? But I mean, he's not like I look at Kyle Murray as more of like a Michael Vick, while I look at Dwayne Haskins as like a Vince Young. But hopefully, he has a better career than Vince Young. Because Vince Young was somebody who was mobile, who can throw as well. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I used to put Vince Young on Madden, like Madden. He was on the cover on Madden, right?
Madden 8.
So I traded him to the Raiders, right?
Of
course.
He got ruined by his coach. He would have been much better.
Didn't he throw like sidearm too, lightweight?
Yeah,
so look, I used to trade him to the Raiders and then turn all his stats all the way up. You feel me? Everything on 100, and then just go crazy with Vince Young. Because once they took Michael Vick out the game,
Vince Young was him.
Yep, had to go crazy with Vince Young.
All right, so then boom, the #2 pick is the Niners, and they're supposed to be picking Nick Bosa.
Oh, that's his name, Nick Bosa. I found out he was a Trump supporter. Fuck Nick Bosa.
Yeah, he deleted all his tweets and all his information about and all his fuck Kaepernick stuff too as well.
Yeah, so we
had to delete all of that. Just in
so
case.
if he come out here, matter of fact, look, check it out. If he come out here, Nick Bosa, that's his name, right? If he get drafted to the Niners and you a Niners fan, y'all better not buy his jersey. Y'all better not. He's a Trump supporter. So if you fuck with the Niners and y'all draft him,
bro, we're not talking about that, bro. Besides all that, Nick Bosa is he's damn near the best defensive lineman in the fucking draft.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga can get stomped out.
His brother is fucking Joey Bosa.
So Joey Bosa fuck with Trump too then.
Phenomenal player, you feel me? Like I said, Nick Bosa is the best. I feel like he's the best defensive lineman in the draft.
Yeah.
He even fucking, bro, the nigga so, like, I don't know how you leave in the middle of the season and still be the #1 defensive pick. Like, that's how much talent.
He was like, nope.
That's how much talent. That's how much talent that nigga got. Like,
did he even get hurt?
No, bro.
Yeah, he did. That's hernia surgery.
Yeah, he got hernia, and he was able to come back, but he was like, fuck it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not hurting myself again for free labor.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no, I would never do that shit.
So
bruh.
do you feel like Nick Bosa is a good pick for the Niners?
Yeah, we have a strong defensive line.
The Niners have. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
John
You guys have been doing very good in your free agency. Y'all defense gonna be stacked this year.
Yeah, defense is gonna be nice.
If you guys get him, your defense is gonna upgrade, bro.
With him, Buckner, and D Ford, that's gonna be a good defensive
and then
line.
Y'all just got
Quan Alexander, linebacker, yeah.
Exactly. And then you guys got dude from the Chargers, the cornerback from Oakland.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. He has a lot of injury history.
He had an injury, but when he's not injured, bro, he's a top 10 corner in the league easily.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Top 8. You feel me? So y'all gonna be stacked on the defensive side.
I got 10 wins for the Niners this year.
10?
Yeah.
Nah, I said y'all about to win 8. I got y'all going 8 to 9.
Hell nah.
I got 8 to 9.
And Jimmy Garoppolo is overrated.
I got y'all being a top 3 defense. Top 3 defense in the NFL.
Hey, the Niners are winning 4 games max. Fuck the Niners. I'm
4
gonna tell you right
games?
this: 4 games, bruh. The Niners are not good. Jimmy Garoppolo is unproven. The Niners, I can't stand Niners and the Niners fans, bruh. Y'all are not good.
Who picks next? Oh, the Jets. Who's the Jets?
The Jets are picking Josh Allen, Kentucky
Edge rusher.
You want to know who he kind of reminds me of? Khalil Mack. Does he kind of remind you of Khalil Mack too?
If he fell to the Raiders, that shit would be hilarious.
He kind of reminds me of Khalil Mack. I don't know why. Like his size, he didn't come from a big ass school.
That same blue.
That same exact blue. Like he reminds me of Khalil Mack. Like I heard I ain't really did too much research on him, but they say he's a very, very good.
But he can also cover too as well.
He can cover too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's more of an outside linebacker than edge rusher. Yeah. And then we come to that shitty Bay team. What was that? Raiders?
The Raiders.
We're actually in transition right now.
Oh, wait. Where are you guys playing this year? Did they finalize this?
Oh, shit. Are we playing at Oracle Park?
No, because the 49ers refused to allow them to play there. They refused to waive their exclusive rights to San Francisco.
I just want to let everybody know.
No.
I just want to let everybody know that the Niners play in Santa Clara, which is approximately a 45-minute drive from San Francisco.
Depends on the traffic.
Approximately about 45 minutes drive from San Francisco to Santa Clara. That's far. You pass a lot of towns on the way to Santa Clara in between San Francisco.
Anyway, so where are the Raiders playing?
I don't know where the Raiders. I hope we're playing at the Coliseum.
They said the Raiders about. Oh no! So they got denied from the AT&T.
Yeah, the Oracle Park now. Yeah, I think they're staying at the Coliseum for 1 more year.
She's gonna have to be 2 more years, I heard.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna because they have to find a spot this year and next season.
Yep.
Whatever, like, bruh, when the Raiders are going to Vegas, and then it's like Oakland niggas already fuck with Vegas, but then it's like, damn.
You think Derek Carr's gonna make it to Vegas?
Man, fuck Derek Carr.
Oh shit!
I think going to Vegas was the dumbest shit you can possibly do, bro. Honestly.
They wanted to go to L.A., but they didn't.
Just think about it.
Want them there.
Going all right, but not. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because being in L.A., look at the Rams. They moved to L.A. and boom, within 2 years they made it to the Super Bowl. In L.A., that's a party city.
Oh, L.A. would have fucked with the Raiders for sure.
Of course, that's the home, nigga. Of course.
No, Oakland's the home.
It's their second home.
L.A.
Yeah,
is the home too, though, nigga. Period. Like you can't say L.A. is. Of course, we know Oakland is the home of the Raiders, but you can't say L.A. is not home of the Raiders neither. You can't say that. That's why you say just California as a whole is the home of the Raiders because we traveled. But and then, yeah, so I don't know. I think for the Raiders need pass rushers. So I feel like
They need a lot of shit.
they need DBs, they need middle linebackers, they need
Defense.
everything.
I think they're gonna get that defensive tackle from Alabama.
I think that's who the fuck they need to get.
Yeah, someone.
Because the middle is fucking terrible, bro. Their middle pass rush is fucking terrible. But they say Quentin Williams from Alabama is supposed to be going to the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm not really big on college sports. I would pay attention to it, but like I said, I'm not an analyst. I'm a fan, so I don't know shit about college sports. You feel me? This is what I said. When you get to the NFL, are you dope or not? I don't need to know what you did before. That's all I need to know. Are you dope or not? The NFL is different for me. Like, I'll watch any football game. Something wet gonna happen.
But yeah, Quentin Williams supposed to be going to Tampa Buccaneers as a 6th round pick. I mean, not 6th round, but the 6th pick in the 1st round. I feel like for the Buccaneers, that would be a good pick because their defense was terrible. Like, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what it should have been. Like, they have a lot of talent on the defensive side, a lot of young talent. I just feel like if they just get their shit together, they could have a top 5 defense in the league.
Well, I got a question for you. Now, we were talking about this earlier, but I really want to know. I want to know the answer to this. I really want to speculate because I really can't figure it out, bruh. Why in the NFL? Why does the NFL have so many domestic violence cases, but the NBA, I've never heard about an NBA domestic violence case off the top of my head.
But I hear, in the NBA, you do hear about a lot of rape allegations, though.
Okay.
But that's both.
Oh, We're gonna get to Porzingis shortly. Matter of fact, but
You hear about a lot of rape allegations.
but
Kobe
but it's always allegations, and usually it just
goes away.
it goes away or it falls through. In the NFL, when a domestic violence shit happens, it be stories. There's stories and suspensions.
First of all, you gotta think about it. In this sport world, bro, like
The NFL is bigger.
Like especially in the NFL, it's a lot of I'm not even gonna say when I say niggas, I'm speaking for all genders, all races. Like it's a lot of niggas who come from low income poverty or who come from poverty, who only fucking went to school to play football. Their whole life was football. It wasn't about school or anything. It was just football. So it's like a lot of these guys still are hella hood, still are hella ratchet, still are hella country. Because like, bro, I've been playing, nigga. I would like this school was never important to me. So I never really tried to. I never went to school to get a better education. I went to school to play football.
Do you feel like basketball is more like AAU suburby now? Like the players that make it to the league came up that way as of like, you know, once they knew they were good, even if they stayed in the hood, like they always went off.
They're traveling. They're always traveling.
Because if you're wet, the schools, the suburb schools will sign you. You know what I mean?
Bro. They don't got no AAU league where it's like you can travel and play all
that
year long.
That makes
you
sense.
only playing football for a certain amount of time, then you're back to the hood to doing whatever. And then like I said, like me, when I played, I didn't give a fuck about school, bro. I made grades only for football. After football, I did not make grades in any like I barely showed up to school, and that's just how a lot of niggas are. They don't care for school, so it's like they still have that hood mentality. Where it's like basketball players, they go to school and they're more proper, like they're more not proper, but they're more
I think basketball players are more interested. They're more in tune to knowing that they're going to be more of a public image.
Yeah, exactly. They're more into They're more into their public image. Basketball player. That's for football player. Like nigga, I'm still from the hood. What you talking about?
And it's like I'm wearing a helmet. You know what I mean?
Niggas wearing 18 karat gold, 16 teeth flooded, nigga diamonds during the game. Like nigga, I'm still a project baby. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Like I don't give a fuck about my image. Marshawn Lynch to be an example. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm straight from the hood, nigga. Yeah. Like I'm gonna be who I am. This who raised me.
Marshawn Lynch is a bull.
I'm not gonna change for nobody. While in the NBA, you ain't gonna catch nobody in the NBA that's gonna act like that, bro.
Not anymore.
Yeah, back in the day, niggas used to act like that, but now, like, no.
Steven Jackson was the last thing.
Steven Jackson, exactly. That's what I was just thinking.
He was really the last thing. Like, I don't give a fuck.
So that's why, I feel like with the whole domestic violence thing, like, bro, these niggas are still hella ratchet, bro, and still country or still.
But it's
they still got that shit in them, bro. So it's like they don't take none of that bullshit. They're not taking none of that bullshit. Them niggas ain't sweet, bro.
You gotta be smart, bro.
As in for basketball players, they care about their image, bro. Like they care about all them endorsements. Like you have a bigger chance of getting an endorsement being a basketball player than you do a football player because it's 53 players on the squad versus goddamn 15 players, nigga. You feel me? So it's like
in basketball you get exposure while you're in high school. Where football is like
you get a way more exposure through basketball than you do in football. So it's just like niggas care more about their image in basketball than in football, bro.
I always wondered about that. I wish they would bring that up on one of the sports shows on ESPN or something, and let somebody like who's maybe covered it for 20 or something years who really be in the locker rooms and could give their opinion on that. But I think people will be scared to give their opinion because how it might sound, especially if you're white. You know what I mean? And you're talking about black players. You know what I mean? And you cannot even mean it that way. You know what I mean? You're just giving like an honest evaluation of the situation, but it's gonna come off wrong regardless. You know what I mean? You can't. You
don't want Will Kane talking about it?
I don't even hate Will Kane, bro. I don't hate him because I know he's annoying, but I honestly don't think Will Kane is like a racist. Like
I don't think he's racist.
I think he just loves just like how we stand for our people, he stands for his people, bro.
Yeah.
Period. Like nigga, like that's all it is, bro.
And I think he has to take the you're on the show to be this. It's like when CNN brings on the Republican to debate the you know what I mean? It's for TV, bro. Everybody can't agree on everything, you know what I mean? Shit, it'd be funny if Will Kane's wife was black. That would be fucking hilarious, bro. I remember on Boondocks they had this episode, bro, when Riley got called the N-word by his teacher, and they went on CNN to do like a news conference with Reverend Alvin Sharp and everything, and then the lady was just like, she was just playing the role of the Republican, you know what I mean? Just like, oh, it's not a big deal, he didn't really say the word, he said with the A at the end, so it's okay, you know what I mean? Just playing like the straight conservative, the role, and then like after the cameras went off, she was like, shit, she went to the dressing room. She's like, called her. She's like, where the fuck are you, Jerome? Yeah, get your ass over here, baby. And it was hella funny. Yeah. She's like, fuck, I hate this job.
That's true, yeah.
So that shit's hella funny. But yeah, I always wondered about that. So, NFL players be getting a bad rap, bruh. Trying to tell you.
No, they do. That's what I'm saying, because they don't care about their image, bro. It's more hood niggas in the NFL versus like the NBA. They care about their image. Like, it's still niggas from the hood in the NBA, but it's like, them niggas ain't gonna get on camera with a hood-ass accent, nigga, versus niggas in the NFL gonna have that hood-ass Florida Southern accent, and it is what it is, nigga, versus niggas from the South in the NBA, bro. They know how to speak proper English, nigga. Niggas in the South in the NFL, they still talk like nigga. They don't know how to speak, like they have no education, nigga. Niggas in the South in the NBA, they talk like they got education.
All right.
So it's just like basketball. They're more serious about your education is important.
I'm curious to see if anybody else got an opinion on that. So let me know. So we're gonna do the last 5 minutes of the show, and this is gonna be the segment that I invented, and it's gonna be called the
nigga segment.
No nigga segment. Meaning you cannot use the word nigga for the last 5 minutes of the show. John, I think you're gonna do very good at this. I mean,
I think I'm gonna be fine.
Ace this.
John is already made honor roll. So we are gonna do the last topic, and it's gonna be the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. Who's gonna have a better season? That's what I want to know.
Easy, bro. Cleveland fucking Browns. And I don't even want to hate on my Raiders like that, but come on now, bro. The Raiders don't even have a fucking nigga. They don't even have a team right now, bro.
Walt, were you mad when the Raiders beat the Steelers?
Nope.
Yes, you was, because y'all would have made the playoffs if y'all would have won that game.
I wasn't mad. I didn't give a fuck about making the playoffs.
Hey, the Steelers fell apart.
We wasn't gonna go far anyways.
The Steelers fell apart.
The Steelers are a mess.
We're a mess right now.
Talking shit about each other and terrible. But yeah, I've got the Browns.
We're gonna have to find out a consequence if somebody says the word, because it can't just be no consequence. Something has to happen. So we're gonna have to think about that.
It's gonna be a fine.
It might have to be some type of fine. Walton went outside to do something with the bong. But yeah, so I'm thinking.
I got the Browns going 9-7, Raiders going 5-11.
5-11, huh?
Yeah.
I got the Raiders going 8-8.
8-8.
5-11?
No, Raiders 5-11.
No, actually, I need the Raiders to get the number 1 pick next year.
Wow, who you want? You want Tua? Or you say you don't watch college?
I don't want Tua. I want Brett from. That's 2 years away, huh? I want Dwayne. What's Brett's name?
Lawrence?
I want him. I want Trevor
you like
Lawrence.
his long flowing hair?
Yeah, in Vegas, you feel me, going crazy. Where'd Wayne go?
Outside.
I need Wayne. I hope I don't get a ticket. All right, Walt, we got 2 minutes, and I need to know.
Oh, I think I got the Browns having a better season than the Raiders. The Raiders don't got no squad. They don't got, even though
Raiders
they picked
do
up
suck, bro. I've been a Raiders fan my whole life.
What was the acquisition?
Acquisition.
Yeah, they picked up a very big acquisition in Antonio Brown, the best receiver in the NFL.
With a bunt quarterback to throw to him.
The fucking Derek Carr is just fucking all over the place, bro.
Who you got? You got Carr or Baker?
Oh,
that's the thing.
If the Browns could please just trade us.
That's the thing. Like, Carr had his good first 3 year run. He just, ever since his injury, bro, he's been throwing stupid passes. So it's like, we can't really judge off. We'll see, honestly. Because like, if Carr goes back to playing how he played before that injury, Carr all day. They'll go
I would
far.
take Baker.
But I got Carr.
Browns got better receiving core.
But I think the Browns are going to be far. Yeah, they're going to get far. They have a good ass defense.
And they got an easier schedule. They got to play the AFC East, so that's 3 wins.
Damn, bro, the Raiders are never going to be good, bro. Like, I got to see the Giants win 3 parades. I've already seen the Warriors won 3, and I'm trying to see them 3-peat. I've never seen the Raiders be good, bruh. In second grade,
2 years ago.
But they was all right, too. We was barely winning games.
No,
and
we made it to the playoffs, nigga.
No, I'm talking about good, like, I think they gonna win the championship good.
Nigga, everybody thought we was gonna win
You
the
already lost.
Listen.
You lost.
He broke his leg.
You lost.
Oh, damn.
He lost. He lost.
I'm out of the conversation.
You're out of the conversation. That's what happens. That's what happens. Whoever loses gets out of the conversation. We're going to use the last minute. Just let everybody know Walt lost, so his opinion does not get to be heard. So, basically, that's what I want to say. I forgot what I was saying after you lost. But basically, the Raiders have never won shit. In 2002, they broke my heart, and the Giants lost the World Series that year. So the Raiders lost Super Bowl, and the Giants lost the World Series. That's what happens to me, John. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, so Browns.
So any last words for our first podcast? That was a little, you feel me? That was a little rough.
That was our first podcast, y'all. So you feel me? It's only gonna get better from here. Don't judge us. All of our first times ever doing something.
Imagine
like
if it was your first time doing something, you was bummed.
Don't judge.
Don't be judging.
yeah.
We're gonna be way more organized in the future.
We're gonna get the video. We might live stream the next one.
We're gonna start live streaming soon, so everybody can see our faces and we can, you feel me?
But
put actual highlights on the video.
So this podcast today, this first podcast was gonna have to be brought to you by Thoroughbred Studios here in San Rafael. My partner Zane Johnny this, you feel me? He runs the studio. Quality mixing, engineering, mastering, anything you need, he got you. Right here, local in San Rafael. You gotta support your local businesses. Don't be going all the way to the East Bay to do something you could do right here. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna support our local businesses and our local entrepreneurs because we trying to get it in out here. It's 420. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
And that will be it. Everybody have a good 420. See you guys next week.
Be safe.
And next week's topic, we'll be talking about...
Walt hosting next week, by the way.
There you go.
I'll be hosting next week. And
so we got there with the draft.
We're going to be talking about the draft. I think most of the first round NBA playoffs should be done by next week. Probably be like 1 or 2 games left, so we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about a little bit of baseball, and we'll be talking about a little bit of soccer.
I can't wait to get into baseball, everybody.
So, stay tuned. Everybody have a blessed week. Stay safe. God bless.
Ja Rastafari.
Get left.